just live with a heart of gratitude and understand that even the bad things that happen, the heartbreaks, the letdowns, the failures, the things that didn't pan out according to your vision, be grateful for those experiences, because you never know, you never really understand God's plan, right? It's like my friend that took me in Hawaii, right? We're still best of friends, and that guy literally changed my life. His family changed my life forever. And he taught me this. He said, imagine sitting on the curb and watching a parade go by, and you see you see the band go by, then you see the Martian girls go by, then you see the elephant go by, and all this kind of stuff, and you kind of sort of remember what already you just saw, and then you see absolutely what's in front of you, but you don't really know what's coming next or what's coming 10x down the road. And he said that's our human perspective. He says God's perspective of your life is like sitting on top of a skyscraper and looking down, seeing the beginning, seeing the end, seeing everything happens in between there, and in all the continuity of all those events makes sense from A to Z. But it's hard for us to make sense when you're on like F.
Yeah, you have that short-sighted vision.
And G ain't looking so good.
Yeah.
And you start to resent F and G, and you don't realize that those things had to happen to either gain wisdom or experience or perspective to go to the next thing. Or maybe some of those experiences were like tests. Like, I got this huge blessing for you lined up, but I got to vet you out first to make sure you don't screw up this blessing. So you got to be tested, fire tested in the beginning.
Yeah. And
so I look at all these things like, why did I have to move to Hawaii and get married and divorced, get my heart broken? Well, I had to meet my friend Bob. And I met my friend Bob through my ex-wife.
Yeah.
Right?
It wouldn't happen without her.
Yeah, and so Bob and his wife Charlene and his kids completely gave me a new perspective on family and how to live right and how to be generous with people and how to accept people. And so from there, all these weird things had to happen. Like, I wouldn't be the business partner I have today and my newest company I have today that we're unbelievably excited about, that would not have happened had I not been screwed by all these other faux business partners along the way. Because it's just like I couldn't appreciate what an amazing woman my wife is had I not had some of these other relationships that like schooled me up a little bit. So kind of a long-winded answer, but being grateful for the inconvenient times and the difficult times and the heartbreaking times, as opposed to resenting them and saying, oh, look at this guy, he's got it so easy. It's like, man, you don't know what that guy went through. It's like you say, well, you have this perception of me because you've met me in this little window right here. But there's this whole backstory of not good things.